If you've been in a situation that you've been talking to somebody and you felt like you've been doing enough to flirt with them, to let them know in a lot of subtle ways that you're attracted to them, but you're not getting any kind of feedback, your situation maybe needs to have something more direct from you. Maybe they're just oblivious, or maybe they're not interested in that same way, so they ignore all of those things. You don't know. You stop assuming that another person is going to think the same way that somebody did in your past. They're a completely new and different person. This is a completely new and different situation. If you're shooting in the dark, hoping that this other person is going to speak up before you have to speak up, that's not reality a lot of times. That's what we expect. That would be great, but that doesn't happen a lot. A lot of times you need to be able to express yourself in different ways. I think Hollywood and these different things have made it to be like the conversation of what are we is taboo. It's going to scare the other person away. But what really needs to happen more often is not just communication, but aligning with the other person. Not just expressing yourself, but allowing the other person to express themselves as well. This is by talking about what you want with this person, telling them, I need somebody who is reliable and I want somebody who's going to be trustworthy. When you start telling another person about where you're at, they can understand where they're at as well. And you can see if you match on any bits of this. See if you align somewhere. When you make some kind of alignment that helps you move forward towards a relationship, maybe it sounds dull, but it gets you results. The more that you ask for what you want, the more that you get what you want. Now something that needs to be more direct, more adult. And that kind of changes a little bit of the romance if you think about it that way. I actually think that it's better because then you're more direct. You're actually expressing yourself, and I enjoy when people express themselves more. I encourage people to express themselves more. You can't do anything wrong, and you can't do anything right in dating. Maybe there's things that are helpful, less helpful. You're doing things and you're learning as you go. There's no right answer to whatever. But the more that you put yourself out there, the more that you're upfront and honest with yourself, that you make the choice out of your own sense of power to do something that betters your life, you're going to get results because you show up in a way where it shows confidence. Even if you might not feel it, it shows confidence because you're showing up. And that's going to get you into places that you want to be. So give yourself a little bit of push to be comfortable by taking that risk, because if they're a person who isn't ready to listen to you, who doesn't want to align with you, who doesn't want to move towards a situation that's more romantic, that's your answer right there. That's not your person. That allows you the freedom and the power to move on. Try to find somebody else. Now, if you're hurt and you feel like you're still needing some time to heal, then I suggest you watch a video like this over here.